Good evening, TV 17 basketball fans. It's Terry Weedle behind the camera. I'm Bill Boloff. We're both here at Burlington Central High School where the Rockets are hosting the Kaneland Knights in a non-conference basketball. Kaneland comes into the contest 8-4 overall, 2-1 in their conference, the Northern Illinois Big 12 East. Burlington comes in with a record 11-4, 3-1 in their conference, which is the Big Northern East. Both teams coming off victories last night. Kaneland with a thrill over Morris at home last night, last second victory, and Burlington skated to a 70-46 victory over Richmond Burton last night. Know quite a bit about Kaneland since we're Kaneland homers, not that much about Burlington except for that we know that Burlington, they're always competitive, so looking forward to a good game tonight. We'll be back right after this with the opening lineups on TV 17.
20 years, Peg's on Main Street in Maple Park has provided quality professional hair care for the entire family. Peg and her staff keep up on the latest fashion trends for adults and children. She also carries a wide variety of hair care products for your convenience. And when they're finished pampering your hair, you can walk over and browse around the fantastic on-site gift shop. Stop in anytime at Peg's on Main in downtown Maple Park or give them a call at 815-827-3051.
For the best breakfast in Elburn, look no further than Brianna's Pancake Cafe on Route 38. Their breakfast menu is loaded with everything from Belgian waffles to breakfast burritos. And Brianna's also has a great lunch and dinner menu as well. But remember, breakfast is served all day long. So bring the family down to enjoy Brianna's wide assortment of breakfast specials and sandwich specials. Brianna's Pancake Cafe is conveniently located at 151 East Route 38 in Elburn. Stop in tomorrow for a great breakfast treat.
Back at Burlington Central High School, home of the Rockets, opening lineups for tonight's matchup. Wow, the acoustics are loud in this place. Always have been. Kaneland goes by Brian Johnson. This is his, fourth or fifth year here at Kaneland. He's been doing a great job with these guys. Starting for Kaneland, number 4, senior guard Drew David. Starting at guard, number 5, senior John Pruitt. Cole Carlson getting the start tonight for the Knights, senior at forward. 6'3", sophomore, number 24, Ryan David at forward. And the third forward, number 23, Tyler Carlson, a senior. 4 seniors and a sophomore tonight. Spotlight introduction for Burlington. Starting for Burlington.
One guard for the Rockets. So far, 11, senior number 14, Jacob Shuda.
Well, you probably heard that. Number 14, senior Jacob Shuda, out in the spotlight.
And the second guard for the Rockets. So far, 8, senior number 20, Reed Honeycutt.
I feel redundant, but number 20, Reed Honeycutt, a senior.
Number 22, Sean Fitzgerald.
Burlington going with 3 guards. Number 22, senior Sean Fitzgerald.
Fourth guard for the Rockets, 6'2", senior number 24, Brett Raw.
Number 24, they're going to call him a guard too, Brett Raw.
6'9", senior number 50, Duncan.
And then their big guy. I guess you can have 4 guys when you have a 6'9" center, number 50, Duncan Osborne. There's your opening lineups for tonight's match. We'll be back for the opening tip-off right after this on TV 17.
Rocky's Dojo and Gym of Sugar Grove is celebrating more than 30 years of teaching the art of self-defense. Rocky specializes in karate, kickboxing, and boxing. As students learn the art of self-defense, they acquire self-confidence, serenity, and the ability to concentrate. The mental and physical conditioning provides an opportunity for physical fitness as well as peace of mind. A complete weight room is also on site, and so is a regulation-size boxing ring. Call 466-7414 and register today.
Hi, I'm Nick Bumble with Nick's Furniture in Sugar Grove, where if you shop Nick's, you save money. I have quality furniture, exceptional value, and fast delivery. Right now, I have sofa love seat sets for $9.99. They're handcrafted quality, American-made, and you can choose from tons of fabrics. My showroom is packed with these top-quality sofa and love seat sets for $9.99. Nick's Furniture is located at 760 Heartland Drive in the business park across from Waubonsie Community College in Sugar Grove. Online at shopnicksfurniture.com. Shop Nick's, save money.
Back at Burlington Central for the opening tip-off. We're honoring tonight is Pack the House, which they done a great job, and Hoops for the Troops. Been a lot of honors for our servicemen out here tonight. Here we go. It's Pruitt against Osborne, controlled by Burlington. See if we can get these names right. Kaneland in their traditional man-to-man defense. Reed Honeycutt down in the corner, back on top. Ra playing catch with Fitzgerald. Back down low. Tyler Carlson drawing the assignment against Osborne underneath. 3 points. John Fitzgerald. I looked down for a second, didn't even see who scored that basket for the Knights, but it's 3-2. Ryan David getting on the board for the Knights. Fast-paced game. Honeycutt can't convert. Here comes the Knights with a chance to take the lead. Drew David working out top. Johnny Pruitt doing work down low. Knights are up top 4-3. Knights gonna have to keep their eye on Fitzgerald in their big victory last night. Burlington's big victory last night against Richmond Burton. Fitzgerald put 6 threes on the board. He had 21 points to lead the Rockets in that game. Kicked by Drew David. Out of bounds. Commonly, Kaneland has 3 seniors and 2 sophomores starting. The other sophomore being, well, one being Ryan David, the other being Dylan Baca, but we're found out tonight, word is, from the top of the court, that's Fitzgerald again, way off on that. Rebound corralled by Tyler Carlson. Kaneland missing their starting sophomore Dylan Baca out with a wrist injury from the Plano tournament. Drew David off from the top of the key. Here comes Burlington moving quickly. Ra at the top of the key. He finds Fitzgerald. In the corner, Shuda. Shuda helped out with 17 for the Rockets last night. Tyler Carlson still doing the work on the big man down low. They haven't really tried to work too much down to him. A couple of shots at it. Ra gets a step on Ryan David, and Ryan's going to get called for the foul. First foul of the game. Inbound by Shuda to Ra. It sure looks like Osborne's got some positioning down low, but they're not going to him. Here comes Shuda. Scores. Burlington on top 5-4. 5:29 left, opening quarter. Knocked away. Better hustle. Johnny Pruitt gets contact on it again. Gets control of it. Skips off to Ryan Davis. Got foot over the line. Short. Ball's tipped around off Honeycutt's hand out. Oh, that's seemed like a poor call. I thought 2 Burlington Rockets hit that before it went out of bounds, but Burlington's ball. Here comes Kaneland with a press. Shoots into Shuda. He gives it back to Brett Ra. Long pass to Honeycutt in the middle. He's going to drive the middle and scores. (7-4) in favor of the host Rockets. Johnny Pruitt working against Osborne. Couldn't get the elevation on him. Comes up short. Here comes Burlington. Honeycutt Working the middle, weaving to Fitzgerald. He's blocked by Ryan David. Out of bounds to the Rockets. Into the game for the Rockets, number 13, Luke McCurdy, and number 30, James Rainey. Fitzgerald's going to sit down, and Jacob Shooter's going to get a rest. Burlington's got a roster of 16. Makes it tough on the announcer to keep track of these names, but we'll do our best. There they go low to Osborne. He kicks it back out. Wide open and drives. Nice move. Knocked down. We're going to have a travel. Contact. But Ryan David with another fine defensive play. 2 in a row. Got in front of Brett Rao. Forced a turnover. See what Kaneland can do with the ball this time down. Kaneland hasn't got a very good look the last couple times down. Honeycutt pressing out high. Burlington's coming out high on the guards. Kaneland needs to move it quickly. Ryan David gives it up to Pruitt. Quick move. Tyler Carlson to the top of the key. Tyler hits. 3 points. We're all tied up. 7-7. 3:52 left in the opening quarter. Early going, looks like it's going to be a good matchup. Kaneland likes to run. They haven't got out at all on Burlington yet. They've contained that. And so far, Kaneland's contained Osborne. A huge man down the middle. There's a wide open. Brett Rao just kind of circled around, worked his way open. Burlington back on top 9-7. Here comes Drew Day with a quick move. Skips it out to Carlson. The other Carlson on the floor. Cole Carlson. Drew down the lane, behind the back pass to Johnny Pruitt. Out to Carlson where he just hit for moments again. Oh, just off this time. Swapped that. Honeycutt had it. David had knocked it out of his hands, but Burlington gains control again. Burlington, like I said, don't know much about them, but they are always competitive. Drew Davis steps in front, gets a pass. It steals a pass. Okay, gets hacked at. Oh, he goes to the basket. Got contact again. The coach is complaining. But the referee's not going to give him a break. Out of bounds to Burlington. Johnny Pruitt, tough defense on Honeycutt. Here we go down to Osborne. Get back out again. Long three, no. Rebound, long rebound to the Rockets. That's Rao. Missing. Here comes the Knights on the break. It's Cole Carlson. Up, nope. He's going to get fouled, and he's going to go to the line for 2. Clean, good game so far.
Central Providence 20. Reed Honeycutt his first, the Rockets' first team foul.
Reed Honeycutt collects his first foul. Cole short on his first one. Sean Fitzgerald back in the game for the Rockets. Connor Federley entering the game for the Knights. Ryan David's going to sit down. Cole with the second shot. That's long. Rebounded by Honeycutt. Rockets with the lead in the ball, 9-7. 2 minutes left, first quarter. Osborne way on the top of the key. Burlington remaining patient. Tough Kaneland defense. Here's a pick set by Honeycutt. Osborne on the baseline, working too far underneath. No, he rolls it in. He can be a load if he keeps on scoring like that. 11-7. Rockets with 1:22 left first quarter. Johnny Pruitt works the lane, goes up strong. Fouled in the air. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Central Colorado 30, James Rainey, his first, the Rockets' second team foul.
Rainey's first foul.
Line that actually fouled John Pruitt, 2 shots.
2 team fouls on Burlington, 1 team foul on Kaneland. So nowhere close to bonus or foul troubles. Johnny short. That's 3 in a row Kaneland has missed at the free throw line tonight. Short again. Boy, Kaneland hasn't been close on 4 free throws. Fitzgerald can't make it. Honeycutt with a nice rebound. He's way underneath. Athletic move. Athletic move to get himself back into position to score that point. Biggest lead of the game. 13-7, 6-point lead. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Drew David taking his time up top against Honeycutt. Kaneland's got the floor spread. That's Federley with 3. Federley comes off the bench and provides a spark for Kaneland. Gets him back with 3, 13-10. 34 seconds left. Rainey, Honeycutt on the baseline. He's going to make that move again. Can't get his own rebound though. Fights hard and gets fouled. Give Honeycutt credit. Kept moving, kept the ball alive. Took a foul. He's fouled by. Fouled by Tyler Carlson. Honeycutt's good. Here comes the wholesale changes for Burlington. 14-24. Chakotay and Rao and Ryan David back in for the Knights. Honeycutt misses a second. 20 seconds left, opening quarter. Knights down by 4. Want to cut that lead down to 1 or 2. Working the top, Tyler Carlson, the free throw line. He's been the lane for a while. Here comes Drew David with the 3-pointer. No, long rebound. Drew David tries to make the play, and one of the Knights are down on the floor. That's Connor Federley. Connor Federley coming out with a bad limp. He's in some pain there. Tommy Van Bogart's going to come in for him. 4.6 seconds left on the clock. Honeycutt moving quickly. He's going to stop, pop, short. End of 1. Rockets 14, Knights 10. Back after this for the second quarter.
What if we told you there's a new utility vehicle out there with the most advanced engine in its class? That it has 3 cylinders with dual overhead cams. That it has 50 horsepower and intense acceleration. Now what if we told you it was a John Deere? Prepare to have your expectations shattered by the all-new Gator XUV 825i.
Stop by Buck Brothers today in Hampshire, Harvard, Libertyville, or Wakanda to see one of the new John Deere Gators.
Hodges Westside Truck Center is the place to go if you need a work truck for your business. Hodges offers a wide variety of trucks to meet your needs, and we have 2 locations to serve you in Marengo and in Elburn, and that's where you can browse around and find the right truck for you. We also service what we sell. We have an excellent parts and customer service department, and we also have a complete workshop to make the repairs you need to keep your truck on the road. Our Elburn facility is located on Main Street just east of Route 47, and in Marengo you can find Westside Truck Center on Route 20 Grant Highway near I-90.
Back at Burlington High School, the Knights will handle the ball to start the second quarter. John Pruitt inbounds to Drew David. Knights down by 4, 14-10. Burlington did have a 13-7 lead at one time, so the lead has been as big. We had a couple lead changes. Ryan David starting lineup in for the Knights here. Nope, Tom Van Bogart's in there right now. Nice, pass down to Tom Van Bogart. He's fouled over the back by Ryan Fitzgerald, who's in the game for the Knights now. 6'4", sophomore. Giving Osborne, the 6'9" Osborne, a break on the bench. For Burlington, Jacob Chiota, Fitzgerald, the aforementioned Fitzgerald, Jacob Chiota, and Honeycutt starting the second quarter. Knights are 0 for, what is that, 5 at the free throw line? Tommy Van Bogart finally gets the ball through the hoop at the free throw line. Knights over 1 for 6 from the foul line. That's been a difference in the game. Trapped in the corner. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know. The Knights had Burlington in trouble there. The referee said that they had possession when they called timeout. So, 14-11. We're going to take a timeout here on TV 17. Back right after this.
TV 17 coupons just got even better. When you buy a coupon for a pizza or any other coupon, we'll give you a free vacation voucher for 3 days and 2 nights at over 40 destinations. You'll just pay a $20 online registration fee and then pay only the 10% room tax at your hotel. That's a savings up to 90% of the cost. Buy your TV 17 coupons and the free vouchers at Cuts and Styles and Allstate in Sugar Grove, Dave's Hairstyling in Elburn, or at the On-Site Computer Guy or Diamond Lube and Oil in Hinckley.
After Burlington's timeout, they're going to inbound it at half court. It's packed the house night to night, and they've done a good job. The house is pretty much packed. And like we said before, Hoops for the Troops night. They have a lot of honors. Impressive color guard from veterans to open this game. There was several games. I know there's a couple sophomore games, boys and girls sophomore games, and the girls sophomore game too. That's Brett Ralph floating through the lane. Brett Ralph floating through the lane, scores 2. And Shuda has to leave the game with a bloody nose. Officials timeout just to get Shuda off the floor there. Must have got an elbow or something. 16-11. Kaneland down by 5. Johnny Pruitt smoothly to the basket and just can't convert. Rolls it over the back of the rim. But another great move by John Pruitt just to get to the basket. Duncan Osborne's first foul of the game. So far tonight, Kaneland Knights 1 for 6 from the free throw line. Johnny himself missed 2. Pretty uncharacteristic for this team. There, he's found the range. Talking to Johnny before the game, he's always looked smooth and fit out there. He's short on that free throw. He's hampered by one of those little nagging ankle injuries that he first suffered at the against Hinckley Big Rock a couple weeks ago. Honeycutt in the middle of the lane. Tommy Van Bogart on the rebound. Oh, Johnny loses it in the middle of the air. Feldy got bumped. Knights are going to put a press on here. Looks like a trap. Burlington breaks it easily. Well, to be fair, referees aren't calling very many fouls either way. I think it's been pretty consistent, but a couple Knights have gone into the lane in some heavy traffic and felt they got bumped with no calls. So as long as they're consistent and go both ways, like they say. Burlington underneath, inbounds long, top of the key. Honeycutt working against Pruitt, stops and backs it back out. Down to Osborne, he's going to kick it back out again. He really hasn't made too many moves to the basket. On the baseline, nice move by Ra. He scores. Burlington has a nice match of height and quickness, and you can tell they're well coached. 18-12, matching the biggest lead of the game. 5:55 left in the sixth quarter. Drew David drives both ways, puts it at Johnny Pruitt's feet. Ball's on the ground. Tyler Carlson comes out. It's going to be called a jump ball. It's going to be Burlington's ball turnover. The Knights. Drew David last night's been playing basketball for Kaneland varsity since he was a freshman. He was honored at last night's Morris game as the most basketball games ever played by a Kaneland Knight. 85 last night. And he's still got quite a bit more to stack on here. Another, 15, 20 games left this year. He missed quite a number of games his junior year too. There's Osborne underneath. He scores. Ryan David trying to guard him, but he's a load. Here come the Knights quickly. It's 20-12. Ryan David, the sophomore, working on top, looking for somebody to relieve to. It's Tommy Van Bogart in the corner. Now Tyler Carlson working the baseline. He's going to skip back out to Drew David. Drew with a long three, short. Long rebound, 2-on-1 for Burlington. Honeycutt's on, misses the layup. Rebound off of Osborne to the Knights. Ryan David making an athletic move. Here comes Ben Barnes coming in for Tommy Van Bogart. They didn't have Ben on the roster. And last game I announced I was calling him Ben Bream or something like that. So here's Ben Barnes, number 12 in the game for the Knights. You have a jinx on Ben's name for some reason. Ben holding the ball up high, dribbles to his left. Got Tyler Carlson working against Sean Fitzgerald. Honeycutt comes out to double team. Oh, he's going to circle all the way around. No basket. Oh, they're not going to give him the basket. Going to call a blocking foul. Call a blocking foul. And the basket's good, and one. Coach Brian Johnson pleading the case to get the basket. So Tyler Carlson gets two, he'll go to the free throw line for one. Tyler, good on the free throw. Knights are claimed back within 5, 20-15, 4:33 left, second quarter. Osborne way out on top. Fitzgerald, short, rolls off. Comes Johnny Pruitt on the fly. Dishes off to Drew David. He's not shining the three-pointer tonight, but too long, and here comes Burlington the other way. Quick move on the baseline. It's Raw. He's going to get an and one. But Raw with a fine move. Ben Barnes draws the foul. 22-15. 3:59 left, second quarter. I got Brett Raw down for 8 points. Make that 9. Leading the Burlington Charge, 23-15. Kaneland really, there goes another long one. Ryan David, I think his foot was on the floor, tapped out by Drew David. Kaneland settling for long shots at this point and not hitting them. It'd make a difference if they could hit these three-pointers, but they're not working anything down underneath. And that might have to do with some of Mr. Osborne down there. And the fact that they've driven several times. Oh, Drew David going for the steal. Can't quite make it. Dished out to Ra, back in the corner. That's Jacob Shuda. Three-pointer. Burlington doing a number on Kaneland right now. They look to be the faster, more organized team right now. Kaneland comes down there, half-court offense, and they're really just kind of standing around doing some individual stuff like that. Nice move by Tyler Carlson, but can't convert. Here comes Honeycutt, dishes. Burlington's feeling right now. They're passing good. They're moving quick. They got Kaneland flat-footed. There's Osborne towering him over. Oh, Ryan David almost had a piece of that. Here comes Kaneland with a run. Johnny's trying to go to the baseline. He's stopped. Timeout. Right, Kaneland, they need it. They're down by 13 all of a sudden with 2:46 left in the third quarter. Back right after this on TV 17.
Kier Hopper Sports in Aurora has the best selection of sporting goods in the Fox Valley. Just name the sport and they have the gear. From baseball bats and baseball gloves to running shoes, as well as a wide assortment of sweats. We have jerseys of all your favorite teams, including the White Sox, the Cubs, the Blackhawks, the Bulls, and yes, we also have lots of Bear and Packer items too. Plus, We carry apparel from all of our local high schools. That's Kierhopper Sports on Galena Boulevard in Aurora.
Whether you're a seasoned hunter or getting ready for your first hunt, you'll need to be prepared. JR Shooting Sports is your complete shooting sports retail center.
We can outfit the entire family, including ladies and youths.
We'll equip you for the hunting season with a full line of shooting accessories.
And don't forget about your hunting, buddy.
JR Shooting Sports has your dog training collars, scents, and retrieving dummies to give you every advantage out there. Visit JR Shooting Sports today, a mile west of the Fox Valley Mall on Oakhurst Drive in Aurora.
Teams coming out of their break after the Kaneland timeout. Kaneland needs to do something here. This game won't be in question much longer. Burlington really looking good in the last couple minutes. They've opened up a 13-point lead, 28-15. Kaneland, 4-minute cross. Here comes Ben Barnes on top. Ryan David in the corner. Not a whole lot going, almost thrown away. Johnny Pruitt makes a goalie save there to keep it from going across half court. In a zone. Burlington in a zone. And Kaneland not really able to crack it. They're coming up on pressing the guards up high. They're pressuring Kaneland up high. Ryan David with a nice pass. Nice pass to Tyler Carlson underneath. Patient and worked it. Drew David to Ryan David to Tyler Carlson, who worked the baseline and scores.
They're on the 16th foul. Number 4 guys, number 44, Cole Carlson. Count the basket, number 23, Tyler Carlson.
Tyler will go to the free throw line for one more shot. Team fouls. Burlington has 6. Kaneland has 3 this quarter. That one was on Brett Rao. Nobody looks like they have foul problems up on the board. Everybody 1 or less. Tyler, what's another one? He's leading the Knights. I've got him down for 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 points so far this game. Kaneland looking to trap. They do get a trap on Rao. He gets down to Osborne in the corner. Carlson had his fingers on that. Stolen away by Carlson. Ben Barnes quickly, and thrown away. Johnny Pruitt coming down the left flank there. Good idea. Just wasn't quite the execution. Honeycutt. Oh, Ben Barnes gets a leg on it. Give him the steal. This time gives it to Johnny on the left wing, and Johnny, just can't finish. Ball's on the ground. Tyler Carlson comes in, picks up the loose ball. He scores. The Knights fighting back. Down by 13, now they're down by 8, 28-20. There's 1:23 left in the half. The Knights are an unselfish team. They're led. Honeycutt with a nice move. Nice pass by Osborne. Back to a 10-point lead. Ben Barnes looking in the corner. He spots wide open. Cole Carlson. He's going to go up, score, and go to the line for 2. The Knights will not go away. Nice pass by Ben Barnes. Spotted a wide open Cole Carlson. Fitzgerald gets his first foul. 17 fouls. Just a minute left in the opening half. Cole's found the range of the free throw line too. Also, 30-23. 55 seconds left. Wow, to Fitzgerald. Honeycutt. Pounded by Barnes on the baseline. Good defense by Barnes on the baseline. This time, Honeycutt beats him on the baseline. Makes one of his moves. Can't complete. Osborne tracks it down. Finds who is that right in the middle. Jacob Shooter. Some nice work by the Rockets. Keep that ball alive and convert. Very impressive this Burlington team. Fouls on, who was it, Drew David? Who was his first foul? Shoot at the line. Converts. That's back to a 10-point lead, 33-23 at 39 seconds left for the Knights to work with. Drew David working against Brett Rao. Coach Johnson begs the Knights to move. They're a little flat-footed. Now they're working their offense on the baseline. Tyler Carlson in the corner. He's going to work the baseline going against Osborne. He gets stopped in down there. He's scrapped. Oh, my. Throws it out of bounds. Sure looked like Honeycutt tapped that, but the Knights just out of sync on offense. Had a couple of runs down there. They looked really good and effective. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Cross half court. Honeycutt's going to take a three. Shapes up. He's short. Ben Barnes with the rebound, trying to get it down. Gets off to Drew Davis. There's 3 seconds. Just Pruitt on the fly. He's going to get fouled on the floor. He'll go to the line with a 1-on-1 opportunity and see if the Knights can't get this lead down to single digits.
Total foul with 13, Luca Purdy, his first Rockets 8th team foul. For the Knights, number 5, John Kelly, Rockets Stallings, 8-4, Rockets number 44, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Johnny Pruitt with 3 points in this half. Has a chance to cut this lead down to 8. It's 33-23. The Rowdies from Burlington give Johnny Hart. He misses it front end. And that's the way it'll end. The half will end. 33-23. Back with a halftime wrap-up right after this on TV 17.
Hi, I'm Russ Rue, owner of Duquesne Equipment Corporation, Big Rock, Illinois, located on US Route 30.
Duquesne has everything you need for the home, farm, and field, including Kubota RTVs for work and for play, Kubota zero-turn lawnmowers, steel trimmers and concrete saws. And when it snows this winter, you'll be ready by choosing from a wide variety of snowblowers in our showroom. Duquesne also has Kubota tractors with loader buckets, and for those really big jobs, the Kubota M Series.
Stop in anytime at Duquesne Equipment. We're located at US Route 30, Big Rock, Illinois.
If you're looking for authentic Mexican food in Elburn, then you need to stop in at Chico's Cantina. Chico's has a wide selection of tacos, burritos, nachos, tortas, and many other Mexican favorites. You can take out or eat in at our colorful dining area, and if you're thirsty, Chico's carries a great selection of your favorite beverages. So whether it's lunch or dinner, head over to Chico's Cantina at 107 Valley Drive in Elburn.
Halftime at Burlington Central, basketball tilt between the Kaneland Knights and the Burlington Rockets. And to tell you honestly, Burlington, whoa, halftime shooting going on. Half-court shot just made. Well, anyway, the better team is winning right now as they look out there. Burlington led by even balance scoring. Brett Roth 9, Honeycutt 7, Shuda was 7. On the other hand, and Duncan Osborne, their big 6'9", was 6, so very balanced scoring. On the other hand, Tyler Carlson with 11 is leading the Knights far and away. I think the next guys all have 3, like Connor Federle and Johnny Pruitt and Cole Carlson. So, like I said, Kaneland's got their work cut out for them at halftime. They need to come back and have a little more impressive showing, get a little more consistent on offense in this game. Back right after this for the second half on TV 17.
Vacation Land is the place to go for all of your RV needs, and the 2014s are arriving now, so come in and check them out. We have a great selection of new and used travel trailers, including pop-ups, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and much more. Campers for every budget and every lifestyle. Feel free to walk around and look inside. We also have a large parts showroom and full service department, plus propane refills and storage. Vacation Land is located on Route 30 in Big Rock. Call or visit our website at vacationlandrv.com.
If you like pizza, TV 17 Coupons has some great deals. How about $20 worth of menu items from Pisano's Pizza in Elburn for $10, or a large cheese pizza with 3 toppings, a $20 value for $10 from Genoa's Pizza in Sugar Grove. Save money. Use TV 17 coupons.
A&E Vacuum is the Fox Valley's exclusive Dyson factory authorized sales and service center. That includes Dyson Warranty Center pricing on Dyson vacuums and parts. A&E also has low price guarantees on other brands such as Miele, Sebo, Riccar, Hoover, and Dirt Double vacuums, as well as Dyson. We also service what we sell with Dyson Clean and Repair as low as $49 plus parts if necessary. Don't forget, we also carry a wide variety of accessories too. A&E Vacuum is located in Aurora at 2124 Galena Boulevard.
Back at Kaneland, back at Burlington. Almost missed the opening second half here. Kaneland's going to start with the basketball. They got some work to do, like we said at halftime. Cole Carlson is the original starting lineup in the game. Down low to Johnny Pruitt. He gets hacked going up. He'll be fouled. I think it was Shuda that fouled him. It was Shuda. Kaneland started out there free throw shooting night 1 for 6. They might have gone 3 for 6 after that, but Johnny still can't buy a free throw. One of those nights. He's working on it. Not so happy about that. And that one just barely gets in, but it does get in. Kaneland with a little trap, knocked away by Cole Carlson, knocks it out of bounds and way up into the stands. And bounces back out again. Old Kaneland linebacker that he is. Honeycutt inbound for Burlington. He gets it in to Shuda. Have to be impressed by the teamwork of this Burlington team. Working it in, there's Osborne knocked down low. Heavy work. I think that's Ryan David underneath. Got Osborne with the ball down low, knocked out of his hands, but knocked it out of bounds. Honeycutt, here goes Osborne right in the middle. There's got to be 3 seconds down there. And then he finally bounces out. Tyler Carlson working against bumping hips down low. Against Osborne. Osborne way out high at the knuckle now. Brett Rao, I think that's Fitzgerald. Boom. Shuda. They've really been working, Burlington really working it inside and outside. Kaneland hasn't been able to find that type of rhythm yet. Whoa, quite a screen set by Johnny Pruitt there. Drew David work in the middle. He's gonna, oh, stop, pop. Hits it. 36-26. Honeycutt across half court. On the baseline, gives it up to Osborne. Easy two for Osborne. Looks to me like they're going to try to go to Osborne down low. They didn't utilize him much. There's a foul by Brett Rao on the floor. Kaneland will get out of bounds. They're down by 12, 38-26 with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. It's a lethal combination Burlington sets out there. Osborne down low, and guys like Shuda and Fitzgerald are going to start hitting those 3-point. Can't defend at all. Got another foul on the floor.
Foul number 22, Sean Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald picks up a foul. That's his second.
Number 13, Luke McCurdy. Knights ball out of bounds.
Brett Rao to sit down. Reported earlier that Connor Federley went down hard in the first half. I saw him on the bench with a big bag of ice around his ankle. So it looks like, oh, he's still down there. It looks like a sprained ankle. It's got it wrapped up now. Resting on the bench next to his dad, Tom. Oh, what a move by Johnny Pruitt down the middle of the lane. Reverse flip layup. He just fouled. He's going to go to the line. Let's see if he can make these free throw. This free throw. John Pruitt, what a competitor. Come the late arrivals inside. Tom David making it to the stands. Pruitt hits. He's got 7 points now, and the Knights are down by 9, 38-29. See if they pound it down low to Osborne. He's kind of double teamed. Knights are they in a zone? They are in a zone, a 2-3 zone. Although David comes across the line. That's James Rainey in there for Burlington. Just off to Osborne, but he's way outside his comfort zone there. Stops, hits down low, nice pass from Osborne. Tell you what, Osborne's had a couple nice. He's had a couple nice assists tonight from outside. There goes Johnny Pruitt again with a nice move. 9 points for Johnny. Johnny's starting to take things over here for the Knights. Both he and here come the Burlington quickly. They're stopped. Good defense by Tyler Carlson. Knights are an unselfish team and well-balanced team. Oh, tried to force it into Osborne. Ryan David had a hand on it, but it bounced out. Long shot. Tyler Carlson takes away. Here comes the Knights on the run. Oh, couldn't thread the needle. Jacob Schutter takes the ball back for the Knights. The Knights playing with some passion here. Oop, Johnny almost gets fouled. Honeycutt down the middle, out of control. And they're going to bail him out with a foul. Oh. No. They gave Honeycutt a break on that. He went out of control down the lane, but they call a foul on Ryan David. That's Ryan's second. Honeycutt misses the first. Got a look from Terry there. I think I'm holding the mic too far away from my mouth. I'll try to speak up here a little. Honeycutt misses them both. Pruitt clears. Coach Johnson yelling, go, go. Pruitt brings it across. David with the quick three. He's been shooting a lot out there. I like it, but he hasn't been hitting them so much. Saw in the Herald this Friday area leaders, and Kaneland has 2 in the top 10 scoring, and that'd be Pruitt and Carlson, both averaging just over 13 points a game. One name you see throughout those statistics is Tyler Carlson, rebounding, free throw shooting about 80%. Certainly Johnny Pruitt, Drew David, one of the leaders in assists. I think it was Pruitt with a couple steals a game leading. Oh, big skip pass. Three-pointer. No, there's Osborne towering above everybody else, but the ball bounces out to Locke McCurdy, who's in the game for Burlington. Nice move on the baseline. They'll be traveling. Nice defense combination of Drew David and Tyler Carlson. I think Schutter got a little out of control. The Knights stopped him. He travels. Knights have whittled a 10-point lead down to a 9-point lead after half the third quarter is over. It's not for lack of effort out there by the Knights. They're working hard. Drew David knocked away by Schutter. Honeycutt uncontested for 2. Burlington up by 11, 42-31. Johnny Pruitt behind the back, going down the middle. Gives it up to Cole Carlson. Looking underneath Ryan David, working hard on the basket. Tyler Carlson for 3. Short. Long rebound to Honeycutt. They got him trapped. Cole Carlson's going to get called for behind the back foul. Reaching behind the back. 2 team fouls. Cole's first foul. Don Van Bogart in the game for Ryan David for the Knights. 2:58 left, third quarter. Rockets have built a 10-point lead to 11-point lead, 42-31. Ben Barnes in the game for the Knights. Jacob Schutter, pure shooting, 3 points. It's 14 points for Jacob in this game. Said 2 3-pointers this half. This quarter. Nice bounce pass to Tyler Carlson, but he's going to get called for traveling. He's surrounded by 3. Pass got to him, but he was stopped with 3 Burlington Rockets standing in front of him. Knights look tired. Brett Rao across half court against Johnny Pruitt. Johnny gets a piece of it. Carlson gets a piece of it. Carlson working hard. Knocks it off of Schutter's foot, out of bounds for the Knights. Cole Carlson doing some work on defense out there. Here comes Pruitt playing the point. Drew Davis not in the game right now. Carlson in the corner looking for Ben Barnes to come free at the top. Ben doesn't see anything on the left lane. He drives, he goes over. Osborne can't hit it. Osborne corrals the rebound. Here comes Honeycutt on the run. Nice skip pass down low. Little out of control. Oh, Ben Barnes with an athletic rebound. Didn't have enough control to get the ball in the basket. Here comes Tyler Carlson. Nice panic behind the back move. Soft pass. Oh, Carlson saw. Two Knights underneath, went right between them. And he's showing some frustration. The Knights just can't quite get it going here tonight. 45-31, Drew Davis back in the game. Here comes junior Zach Douglas into the game for the first time tonight. Tyler Carlson's going to catch a break. Wow, gets it over to shoot Honeycutt. Working against Pruitt. Shooter with a little shake and bake, can't convert. Nice block out by Zach Douglas, clearing the way. Put his back into Osborne, cleared it out nicely. Good rebound by this junior. Nice pass from Drew David. Douglas underneath. Ball's bouncing around, out of bounds. Foul call on Honeycutt. Didn't quite see what happened there. The ball got out of bounds to the Knights. That's 5 team fouls on Burlington. 1:15 left, third quarter. Burlington has a 14-point lead, 45-31. Drew David the inbound. Oh, hits Douglas. Right. Oh, wide open. Douglas can't convert. Knocks it out to Carlson, though, keeps it alive. Carlson's hard off the rebound. Honeycutt steps on the line. Oh, not pretty. The Knights aren't making the baskets, but they are sure working hard. They are sure working hard. They're just not getting rewarded. A little out of control going up, a little rush here. Johnny Pruitt underneath. Ball's tapped away by Osborne. And they're going to let him have that. Not Osborne, that's actually Ryan Fitzgerald in the game there for Burlington. Honeycutt, double team, nice pass underneath, and oh boy. Got Johnny Pruitt off his feet. Nice head fake. And let's see if they call a shooting foul on the floor. There'll be a timeout. There's 50 seconds left, third quarter. Either be at the free throw line or Burlington's ball out of bounds when we come back right after this on TV 17.
20 years, Pegs on Main Street in Maple Park has provided quality professional hair care for the entire family. Peg and her staff keep up on the latest fashion trends for adults and children. She also carries a wide variety of hair care products for your convenience. And when they're finished pampering your hair, you can walk over and browse around the fantastic on-site gift shop. Stop in anytime at Pegs on Main in downtown Maple Park or give them a call at 815-827-3051.
Rocky's Dojo and Gym of Sugar Grove is celebrating more than 30 years of teaching the art of self-defense. Rocky specializes in karate, kickboxing, and boxing. As students learn the art of self-defense, they acquire self-confidence, serenity, and the ability to concentrate. The mental and physical conditioning provides an opportunity for physical fitness as well as peace of mind. A complete weight room is also on site, and so is a regulation-size boxing ring. Call 466-7414 and register today.
Here we are back at Burlington Central, and unless Kaneland makes a dramatic turnaround here, I just think Central's got this game basically in their pocket. They've been the better match tonight. They do get it out of bounds. Raw working against Johnny Pruitt. That's Fitzgerald way up high, out to Honeycutt. Working a weave underneath. Fitzgerald pop free, but Raw didn't want to give it up to him down there. That's Luke McCurdy. Sean Fitzgerald working some time off the clock here. 20 seconds left. Third quarter. Burlington got this one under control. Little double team. Wow, spins, shoots. So in halfway down and misses. Rebounded by McCurdy. He gets fouled going back up after the rebound by Cole Carlson. McCurdy to the line for 2 shots. Just 5.5 seconds left, third quarter. McCurdy hits the first one. Tyler Carlson in the game. Zach Douglas sits down. Stephen Lindbrunner into the game. Cole Carlson will sit down. McCurdy with his second. He's good on that one too. James Rainey enters the game for Burlington. McCurdy will get a break for hitting his 2 free throws. 5 seconds left. Drew David cross half court. Stops and pops. Short. That's the end of the third quarter. 10-point lead has gone to 16. Rockets up 47-31. Back for the fourth quarter right after this on TV 17.
When it's time to choose a tractor, look for quality that stands the test of time. Reliability that can carry you through the tough times. Resale value you can bank on down the road. From one brand that's been working the land for more than 170 years, all backed by the finest dealer network around. John Deere. Nothing runs like a deer.
Hi, I'm Dave Gieske from Buck Brothers in Hampshire. We have 3 other locations to serve you: Harvard, Wakanda, and Libertyville.
Hodges Westside Truck Center is the place to go if you need a work truck for your business. Hodges offers a wide variety of trucks to meet your needs, and we have 2 locations to serve you in Marengo and in Elburn. And that's where you can browse around and find the right truck for you. We also service what we sell. We have an excellent parts and customer service department, and we also have a complete workshop to make the repairs you need to keep your truck on the road. Our Elburn facility is located on Main Street just east of Route 47, and in Marengo you can find Westside Truck Center on Route 20 Grant Highway near I-90.
We're back at Burlington Central. Burlington Central Rockets enjoying a 16-point lead over the Knights. They only scored 8 in that quarter, and Terry seems to think both teams went about 3 minutes toward the end of the third quarter there. Tyler Carlson didn't score a point. He still leads Kaneland with 11 points. Johnny Pruitt put up 6 of the Knights' 8 points. And there's Brett Robb with 3 points to open the fourth. Tommy Van Bogart in the corner. Johnny Pruitt, whoa, big skip there. Tyler Carlson at the top of the key. He's gonna stop and shoot, he hits. Tyler with 13 now. 50-33. Drew David gets a hand on the ball, knocks it out of bounds. Duncan Osborne continues. No, he's back in the game. I take that back. He's back in the low post, and him and Tyler Carlson, their battle all night long. Pretty physical underneath there. Tyler Carlson giving up 6 inches anyway. Duncan Osborne crashes the lane and does score. 52-33. It's rare you see a Knights team. Oh, tipped away by Honeycutt. Retained. Ball to the Knights. Drew David all the way down. It still won't go in. Tyler with a nice tip. Tyler Carlson. James Rainey secures the ball, then gets fouled. Nobody in serious foul trouble. Nobody's got more than 2 fouls on either team. On the board right now, it's Burlington with 5 team fouls, Kaneland with 4. Honeycutt, hop, skips, jumps. Oh, man. Somebody's going to get called for a foul. Cole Carlson, there's a man with 3 fouls. Both teams have 5 team fouls now. Honeycutt to the free throw line for 2. Short. Stephen Limbrunner sits down as Ryan David goes back into the basketball game. Misses them both. Burlington gets their hands on the ball. They call it timeout. We will too. Rockets up by 19, 52-33 here in the fourth quarter. Back right after this on TV 17.
Hopper Sports in Aurora has the best selection of sporting goods in the Fox Valley. Just name the sport and they have the gear. From baseball bats and baseball gloves to running shoes, as well as a wide assortment of sweats. We have jerseys of all your favorite teams, including the White Sox, the Cubs, the Blackhawks, the Bulls, and yes, we also have lots of Bear and Packer items too. Plus, we carry apparel from all of our local high schools. That's Hopper Sports on Galena Boulevard in Aurora.
Whether you're a seasoned hunter or getting ready for your first hunt, you'll need to be prepared. JR Shooting Sports is your complete shooting sports retail center.
We can outfit the entire family, including ladies and youths.
We'll equip you for the hunting season with a full line of shooting accessories.
And don't forget about your hunting, buddy.
JR Shooting Sports has your dog training collars, scents, and retrieving dummies to give you every advantage out there. Visit JR Shooting Sports today, a mile west of the Fox Valley Mall on Oakhurst Drive in Aurora.
Burlington Central, I was just noticing the Burlington Rowdies over there. I don't see any Kaneland Rowdy contingency here tonight. Lots of parents, a lot of us old folk here, but the Kaneland young folk aren't out here tonight to support their team. Wow. Burlington lighting it up, shooter with another three-pointer. He has 17 in this game, leading all scorers. Nice pass from Ryan David down to Cole Carlson, but he skips it out and stolen by Honeycutt. Honeycutt's free path to the lane. He's fouled by Ryan David. Almost converted that. Coach Brian Johnson clearing the bench here now. He's seen enough. His team down by 22 now. He's going to make wholesale substitution. Five new basketball players in for the Knights. They are Stephen Limbrunner, number 11. Ben Barnes, who's been playing much of this game, number 12. Zach Douglas, who's seen some action. Newly in the game, Owen Capella, a junior. Who else we got out there? 32. Eric Przbilski. I'm sure I'm hammering that name. Przbilski. Let's see what the Knights can do the rest of the way. Zach Douglas working down low. Ben Barnes stops and pops. Rimming, no. Zach Douglas with a nice rebound. But, what? Ryan Fitzgerald got a piece of young Zach there. I'll tell you what, Zach's been pretty impressive on a couple rebounds tonight with his footwork, his positioning out there. 16 fouls on both. We'll be in a bonus after this. But this game is, like they say, over. Oh, knocked out of bounds. Zach Douglas fighting for it, but Fitzgerald comes away with it. Stolen by that big presence underneath there. Nathan, some new players here for both teams have gone to the benches. Nathan Moxnice, I think that is. Whoa. There's a foul, kind of a clothesline there. 23, Andrew Wiss going to the line for Burlington. Foul committed by Owen Capella. Andrew Wiss with a swish. But so far, in a quarter of a quarter, the Knights have scored 10 points. They had 23 at halftime. They have 33 at this point in the fourth quarter. One of those nights, not the Knights' most shining nights. Capella gets the ball knocked away. Here comes Burlington the other way. That's Luke McCarty. He's got some points in this game already. Stephen Jokum working out top. That's Nathan Maxneys. Stephen Jokum. I think I'm saying that right. Andrew Wiss, actually too fast here. Rebounded on the floor, out of bounds to the Knights. Some good hustle there by Andrew Wiss. Ben Barnes brings it across half court. Working against Stephen Jokum. Capella. No, that's Pozbolski. Should have worked on that name. Zach Douglas with the kind of a, wow, kind of a hook, I think. Zach Douglas on the board with 2. Maxneys. DeWiss. Ryan Fitzgerald working the lane. No, tapped long. Snared there by Kabbalah. Given up though by the Knights. 3:47 left. McCurdy working out top. Jokum. Burlington working the perimeter. Now working it down low to Fitzgerald against Zach Douglas. He scores. Limbrunner. No, Zach Douglas can't get that rebound. Fitzgerald corrals and gets it off to Maxneys. Andrew Wiss. Andrew Wiss with a three-pointer. Kaneland takes a timeout. Now the hammering continues. Rock is up. I don't know, how many is that now? 29? 64-35.
No matter what equipment you need for the home or the farm, you can find it at Duquesne Equipment Corporation in Big Rock. Duquesne carries a wide variety of steel products, especially chainsaws for homeowners and professionals. We have a large selection of Honda and Cub Cadet snowblowers to take on your typical Midwestern snowstorm. In fact, 3 Cub Cadet models were named as Consumer Digest Best Buys. We also carry Honda generators to provide power when you need it. We sell Kubota RTVs, one of the best utility vehicles on the market. For the big jobs, we have Gale skid loaders, little giants known for exceptional power and hydraulic performance in small places. And then there's the Versatile Tractor Series. From the versatile 250 seen here with a Landau tillage attached to the powerful 550 tractor. Versatile four-wheel drive tractors offer the choice of manual or power shift transmissions in most models. We also have a fully stocked parts department, a full-service repair shop, and we offer pickup and delivery service. That's Duquesne Equipment Corporation on Route 30 in Big Rock, Illinois. Call us or visit our website.
This game is almost in the book, 64-35 for Burlington. One of the hardest beatings I've seen Kaneland take in a long, long time. Impressive Burlington team. Coach Brian Johnson was just giving his second unit a very hard time. He called the timeout. He didn't like the way they were playing defense or the way they're playing in general. I think he was talking about defense or getting their hands up in the air. He's a coaching point. He said, this is not throwaway time. It's just time to work hard out there, boys. And they do continue to work hard. Limbrunner tries to make a save, but his foot is on the out of bounds. And Burlington will take over. A.J. Goriotis into the game for Burlington, and Ryan Fitzgerald will get a break. Ben Barnes out there working defensively. Driving, missing, charging. Stephen Jacobson, and I think, what was that, Ben Barnes standing his ground. Drawing the foul.
Central offensive foul as well on Stephen Jacobson. His first line 17.
Into the game for Burlington, R.J. Dernbach. He gets a big welcome from the Burlington Rowdies. I gotta put my glasses back on here. There we go. Corpella up top, gives it up to Douglas. Douglas sets the screen for Limburn. Limburn stops from the free throw line. He hits. 14 points for Kaneland in this half. R.J. Dernbach up top, working the perimeter. Corpella's got his hands up. Wiss lost the ball. Now he's going to try it again. Goes to the middle. No, he's short. Whoa. Body's crashing in there. Ball's tied up. Corpella working hard in there to tie that ball up. That'll be the nice possession. 1:49 left. Tommy Van Bogart's going to sit down. Who came in there? Who came in for us? Barnes drives and scores. Nice move by Ben Barnes.
Nice basket by Ben Barnes.
Perzabilski came in apparently. Goriatis the trigger. That's Patrick Cernette working against Ben Barnes on top. Patrick Cernette for the Burlington Rockets. Right in the middle. We got a traveling call on R.J. Dernbach. Ben Barnes moving quickly. Stops at the free throw line. Kicks back out. Corbett, he hits. Capella. Oh, Przybylski. Sorry. That's Przybylski, according to the announcer. (64-42). 1 minute left in the ball game. Dernbach gets to tie it up, stolen away. Przybylski to Ben Barnes. He is fouled on the floor. Przybylski. I know. My last name's Baloff, and he gets hammered all the time, and I really don't mind. I just hope that Mr. Przybylski is okay the way I'm butchering his name. Our kids they're the same way with me. Bailiff, Baloof. We really don't care. It's fun. It's all good, but as long as they're calling us something, and we're competing. Barnes hits the second one. 64-43. 49 seconds left. Number 11, that's Tony Thompson. Tony Thompson scores for Burlington. Ben Barnes with a nice move down. Oh, overshoots the layup. Rebounded by R.J. Dernbach. And that's the Tony Thompson to Dernbach. Rowdy's cheering on there. Oh, down low. Zach Douglas working, missing. Rebounded to Burlington. And he is hammered down there. Who is that? A.J. Goriotis will go to the line. Owen Capella with the foul. Knocks that one down, 67-43. This is the second. That's Brzezinski with the rebound. Stephen Limbrunner, no, rebounded. Burlington moving fast. There's 5 seconds left. Thompson is stolen. And that will be the ball game. Final score, Burlington Rockets 67, convincing win over the Knights 43. Back for a wrap-up right after this on TV 17.
If you like pizza, TV 17 Coupons has some great deals. How about $20 worth of menu items from Pisano's Pizza in Elburn for $10, or a large cheese pizza with 3 toppings, a $20 value for $10 from Genoa's Pizza in Sugar Grove. Save money. Use TV 17 coupons.
Back at Burlington Central, the Rockets way too much for the Knights tonight. Haven't seen the Knights take a beating like that in a long time. 67-43. Ouch. Burlington just too much inside and outside offense and defense. The Knights, there wasn't a lack of hustle. The Knights, they were out there making the effort. It just wasn't clicking for them at all tonight, one of those nights. Maybe the absence of Dylan Baca, their fine sophomore, it might have an effect on the team here, but I'm sure they can overcome. Not much to say. I'd say Jacob Schuta, star of the game, although they, for Burlington Central, they played well together. We'll be back next time, you Kaneland Knights.